website, it felt old. I wasn't able to use some of their features that they had. That's one of the reasons why I didn't really like their website. Main Street Station's parking is an indoor parking garage. It's on the side of the hotel. It's not bad. Problem with it was hopefully you get a lower level, because I didn't see an elevator, so you would have to take the stairs, and the stairs weren't really the nicest. The parking garage itself kind of smelled. It kind of smelled like urine or garbage. I don't know which. It was a basic parking garage. I really did like the theming and the decor of the hotel. The old train station theme was very amusing and very pleasant. It really did make me feel like I was staying in an old train station. To get to the rooms, when you would go upstairs, it was more modern. The actual hallways were more modern. The rooms themselves were in a more modern style. It was nice to see that they had some of the classic decorations downstairs, and the hotel itself, the actual rooms were more modern. That was nice. The locks were pretty nice. At least they gave you like a nice 3 locks. It was a little dirty, and the lock did kind of stick a little bit, but I'd rather it stick and work than it just not work at all. Room did come with a ironing board and an iron attached to the wall, and like a side wardrobe. It wasn't bad. It was nice to have like a little side closet. It wasn't the biggest, but you could store some of the things you needed to store inside of there. They had a beautiful mirror. They had a TV stand, and inside the TV stand there was a safe. The safe worked. It was I'm always checking to make sure that these safes at least work, that you can just put in the code and they'll work, close and open, and there's nothing really inside it. That was nice to see. But when I started looking down at the refrigerator, I looked underneath and I saw I thought at first it was a bunch of bugs or maggots or something, but under closer inspection, I noticed it was rice. I thought that was gross. That really did make me think that this floor is probably a lot more dirty than it appears. And the more I looked around on the floor, I would see little bits of either like dust or trash or crumbs. Refrigerator was a little dirty on the outside, but on the inside at least it wasn't dirty, and it didn't really have any odor. But once again, it just didn't cool down. They had a nice little side desk with a nice side lamp, nice side chair. At least it did feel like they were trying for the furniture. The furniture was nice. It had like a marble top. This air conditioner was really old. When I look down underneath air conditioner, I see that there's a bobby pin there, and when I look to the side, I see there's a dead bug there. I don't know if it's a cockroach or a grasshopper. I don't know what type of insect it is, but it's dead, it's old, it's sitting there, and yeah, I hate seeing those things. Looking out the window, I really didn't like the view. It didn't help that it was such a windy day. The wind just picked up all the dirt and it was just flying everywhere. And you can see that the parking garage is right next to it, and there's a freeway right next to it, and you can hear that freeway. The chair next to it wasn't bad. I didn't see any real big noticeable stains going on. That was at least something nice. The side table had a little piece of lint on there, but once again we get to the most technologically advanced item in the room, the clock radio, and we go to the next bedside drawer, and you see that there's a phone there with a lamp, and underneath there's a little piece of garbage underneath. The bed itself was on the bed frame. It didn't sit perfectly on there, but on the bed there were little stains on the mattress, and as always, a hair or two on the bed. It happens. The bed pillows were pretty clean. There was nothing really noticeably wrong with them. I'm taking off the bed sheets. I'm removing the top layer of the bed sheets, and we're looking inside here, and we're seeing that no real big stains going on there. And we'll go ahead and keep on going to this is, I believe it's like a mattress guard. The mattress guard on the mattress had a little stain. I think it's a blood stain, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not. For all I know, it's chocolate, but it looks kind of like a blood stain. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert on these things. It just kind of grossed me out a little bit to think that somebody either cut themselves or was eating chocolate on the bed. inside of the bathroom, it was small, but it wasn't bad. At least it had all the things you needed. And once I started going through the bathroom, I started noticing there was a little bit of these little red dots on the wall, and I didn't know what they were. I thought they were blood at first, and kind of thought maybe it's just paint, hoping it's just paint, and just started looking more around and seeing that there's hairs around on the floor, and the toilet itself had a little bit of grime around it, but nothing too big, nothing too bad about it. The floors had some little bits of debris or crumbs or trash. The counter was nice. At least it was like a marble top counter, and it had a nice sink on it. They gave us soaps and lotion and tissue paper. They had a nice hair dryer. They gave you plenty of towels, so that was always nice. I didn't like that the floors on the corners kind of had a little bit of grime going on there. There was like a little bit of like hairs and some crumbs, but it also, the shower had shower curtains, and I'm not a big fan of shower curtains, only because I always feel like it's harder to clean shower curtains. The shower tub itself had some stains on it, and they at least gave you a nice shower, some stains on it, and they gave you a nice shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Finding little hairs in the bathtub is always something that I don't like to see, and I don't even know what this is. I don't know if it was tape or glue, but it was just stuck on the side of that tub, and it wouldn't come off no matter how much I tried to clean it. And I'd find these little hairs or stains on in the shower. I did think that it was at least nice that the shower had a bench to sit on. Their bathtub had lots of features and things to help out any of their more mature guests who might need assistance getting in and out of the shower. So that was nice to know. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights and check out those spots on the wall to see if they are blood stains, and I don't see them like glowing, so I don't think they're blood. Then I don't think they're anything like organic. I think it just might have been like a paint or something. But over here near the door, I do see some glowing marks, and over here in the shower, we see that there are some glowing marks in there, and on a dispenser, there's some little bits of glows and discoloration happening on there, and near the toilet too. There's things glowing on the toilet seat, and like I said, I don't know what these are. I just know I gotta clean these areas or just stay away from them. Going over here and checking back on the rice just to make sure that they just do a closer inspection on it. Yeah, it is rice. Checking out the refrigerator, and we can see that there's some dirty marks on the outside, but at least the inside is pretty clean. We see that the floor, it has some dirty marks going on. There's some glow marks happening on the floor, and let's check out the bed, and we can see that that stain, I don't know what it is, but it's there, but I don't know. Looking with the black light on the bed, I was able to find another little black mark on there. This really beautiful decor all over the casino. Honestly, that was one of the things that I really did like. It's really nice to see these things. I really did like the stained glass windows. I really did like the pillars with the decor on the top with the engravings. There was so many little bits in the corners. They had a nice gift shop where you can go ahead and buy some goodies, and they had a buffet and this beautiful bar, the Brewery restaurant, and they also had music. It was nice. It's a nice place to go. These are all nice places. Overall, my stay at the Main Street Casino Brewery Hotel, it was nice. I really did like the decor. I thought that the room was somewhat clean, but it could have been better. It was a nice hotel. Booking the room, the website is nice. I was able to get what I needed to get. There's more that could be done with their website, and I would like to see that. For booking the room, I'd give it a 6. For cost of the room, for what I got, for what they had, for how it was, it didn't feel like I paid too much, but it wasn't the best deal. So for cost of the room, I would give it a 7. Parking, at least it was an indoor parking garage, but besides that, it was separated from the hotel room. it wasn't the cleanest. It was a strong odor of urine or garbage. It wasn't the best. So for parking, I would give it a 5. For room safety, I didn't feel like it was in a bad area. I did see security guards downstairs at all times in the casino and police officers, and the room itself did have 3 different locks. So for room safety, I would give it an 8. The bathroom, it was accommodating to some of the senior guests, which I thought that was nice. Was able to accomplish and do the things that you would need the bathroom to do, and it was pretty clean, so it wasn't the worst bathroom. So for bathroom, I'd give it an 8. The bed wasn't bad. At least it was big, it was comfortable. It had that stain, but at least it wasn't too dirty. So for the bed, I would give it an 8. For the floors and ceilings, the ceilings were popcorn ceilings, so already right there it's going to be hard to clean those. For the floors, they weren't really clean. I noticed so many times that on the floor there was just food or items that past guests have left, or even insects. So it didn't feel like it was a very clean floor. So for the floors and ceilings, I give it a 4. The furniture was pretty nice. It was modern. It was put together. It wasn't falling apart. For furniture, I'd give it an 8. For extra features, they do have the only buffet downtown, and they do have a brewery there, so that's another thing. So they do have some features, but it's always, I always like to see more. But for extra features, I do give it a 7. The casino was small. It was nice. I really did like the decor. They were doing still like some renovations to the casino. So for the casino, I would give it a 6. For a total for the room, I would give it a 67. I didn't mind my stay at the Main Street Station Casino Brewery Hotel. It wasn't that bad. I'd like to go ahead and take this time right now to thank those who comment, who like, who share, subscribe. I'd just like to thank all of you who are listening up to this point right now. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.